Novobërda Castle, a historical overview, played a significant strategic role as a logistics center during its time of prominence, particularly in the medieval period. Strabo, the ancient Greek historian and geographer, mentions Artana in his work Geographica. He refers to it as one of the old cities of Illyria, alongside other settlements like Scupi and Nisus. During the Roman Empire, Novobërda was part of the larger Roman province of Moesia and may have had a role in the administrative structure of the empire. During Diocletian's reign, the Roman Empire strengthened its presence throughout the Balkans. It is likely that Novobërda saw improvements in its fortifications or infrastructure during his rule, as part of his broader military and administrative reforms. Although there is no direct link between Diocletian and Novobërda Castle, the broader Illyrian heritage and Roman influence during his reign indirectly affected the development of the area. Diocletian's rule helped solidify Roman control over the Balkans, and Roman fortifications in the region could have laid the foundation for the later medieval castle, though the castle itself was not built during his time. During the Byzantine Empire, Novobërda was part of the Byzantine province in the Balkans, likely serving as an important settlement and military post in the region. The town would have been influenced by Byzantine culture, religion, and architecture, with fortifications possibly built or maintained to protect the empire's borders from various invaders. Historical records and Albanian presence. Historical records from the Republic of Ragusa highlight the substantial number of Albanians residing in Novobërda during the 14th and early 15th centuries. This diversity fostered a unique cultural milieu, influencing local customs, traditions, and the town's economic practices. Novobërda during Skanderbeg's time. Strategic location. Novobërda was strategically located in the Central Balkans, near the Morava River, and the road connecting Kosovo to the rest of the Balkans. This made it a key location for both military and economic control in the region. Skanderbeg's role in the Balkans. Skanderbeg, originally a member of the Castrioti family, initially served as a commander in the Ottoman military before defecting in 1443. He then led a successful rebellion against the Ottoman Empire and controlled much of northern Albania and parts of Kosovo. Skanderbeg's efforts to resist the Ottomans were part of a broader movement in the Balkans during the 15th century. Novobërda's significance. During Skanderbeg's rebellion, Novobërda was an important town within the territories held by the Albanians and their allies. While not directly controlled by Skanderbeg for most of his reign, it was situated within the broader Albanian resistance against the Ottomans. Some sources suggest that Skanderbeg's allies may have had influence over the area, as they sought to push back Ottoman forces and maintain control of key strategic locations in Kosovo. After the death of Skanderbeg, the rise of Lech Spani. After Skanderbeg's death in 1468, the region of Albania and parts of the Balkans, including areas like Novobërda, entered a period of political instability and power struggles. Skanderbeg was a key leader in the resistance against the Ottoman Empire, and his death created a power vacuum, allowing the Ottomans to reassert control over the territories previously held by his forces. Lech Spani emerged as a significant historical figure during this period. After Skanderbeg's death, Lech Spani became a leader in the Novobërda region. He was part of the broader Albanian resistance to the Ottoman Empire during the late 15th century. Church Cathedral in Novobërda. The Saxons were a Germanic people originating in what is now Germany and the Low Countries. While they played a significant role in the history of Western Europe, their presence in the region, historically known as Illyria, covering parts of modern-day Albania, Kosovo, Montenegro, and other Balkan territories, was limited. The settlement's origins date back to the medieval period, with its first mention in historical documents dating to 1326. It was initially referred to as Novismans or Novomonti. This reference highlights Artana's significance as an ancient urban center in the region. Archaeological findings at the site, including the extraction of gold and silver, further support its historical importance. In the 15th century, Novobërda was the most important mining community in the Balkans, producing about 6,000 kilograms of silver per year. The town also housed a state mint that produced the most silver in the country. Source: Saxon miners in the Balkans. Saxon miners were renowned in medieval Europe for their expertise in mining, particularly for extracting silver and gold. In the 14th and 15th centuries, many German miners were brought to regions of Central Europe, including the Balkans, by various rulers to exploit mineral resources. The Saxons played a significant role in developing and managing mining operations in places like Bohemia, Serbia, Hungary, Arbor, and were sometimes called to work in Ottoman territories as well. Saxon miners under Ottoman rule. During the Ottoman period, it is documented that German-speaking miners were brought to work in mines across the Ottoman Empire, including Kosovo. The Ottomans had a long tradition of utilizing German miners, often referred to as Saxons, though not necessarily from the region of Saxony, to manage and operate mining projects in their territories. These miners helped develop the silver mines in Novobërda, which were crucial to the region's economy. The Ottomans capitalized on the mineral wealth of the area, and the presence of Saxon miners played a significant role in this economic effort. The Siege of Novobërda in 1455. The Siege of Novobërda in June 1455 took place when the castle was defended by an Albanian commander named Lech Spani. Many chroniclers report that when the castle of Artana was surrendered in the second half of the 14th century, a horrific massacre occurred in which more than 2,000 Arbors were brutally killed in the most inhumane manner possible. Meanwhile, the women and girls who were raped were turned into prostitutes, eventually ending up in the slave markets of Asia. Sources and confirmations. All this information is based on writings from various fields such as history, geography, archaeology, philosophy, politics, etc., which have been confirmed by scholars and professionals of the time from countries such as the Republic of Ragusa, the Republic of Venice, the Vatican, Rome, England, Saxony, and others.